Everybody, happy Tuesday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Tuesday NBA free pick video. Guys, in this video I have two separate fantastic plays coming your way. The first play is a Dabble 3-man play with a 6.6x multiplier. We're going 300 to win 1980 on that one. And over here in the NBA streets on the Chalkboard app, we've got you guys a unique juice play today. It's going to be a 2-man with a 6.12x multiplier going 200 to win just about 1250 on that one. Now guys, before we get this video rocking and rolling, you already know what to do. Let's take a second to get that housekeeping out of the way. If you don't mind, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss our YouTube free pick videos here every day on YouTube. And of course, make sure you guys share this with friends. It's very important to us. When you guys share this with your friends, it does help us get out into the YouTube algorithm there, and it helps us, get our videos along to other people that want to enjoy this stuff as well. But the most important part, we ask you guys every single day, please take a second to like the video and subscribe to our channel. If you're not subscribed yet, give us click on there and subscribe so you can see our videos. But most importantly, make sure you guys like the video. When you guys like our videos here, it is like adding to our tip jar, and it shows our team that you guys appreciate all the time, energy, effort, late hours that we put into this stuff for you guys every single day for these high value free pick videos. So again, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If this video gets to 800 likes, which I think it probably will today, given that we have a small slate and doesn't start till later, if we get to 800 likes in this video, everyone on the winnable free plan will receive an additional VIP play sent out at no cost. So make sure you get the likes up, make sure on the free plan, and just a heads up, listen very carefully, my friends. In this video, I'm not going to do it in the front of the video, but at the end of this video, I'm going to go over our plans. We've got something very special to share with you guys today, okay? In that part of the video later on, I will go over the free plan. I will go over all the VIP and the full season passes. And we got a special we're going to be doing for you guys. It's going to start today, and it's going to end on Cyber Monday. It is the last time we're going to do anything like this. It's a really, really good one. I think all you guys that are serious about this stuff, we're going to want to stick around and see what we got for you guys, okay? So let's get into this video. First things first, I'm going to go over the contest winners for yesterday's video. As we do in every video, we ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Then we take all those comments and we drop them over here into the YouTube random comment picker. And as you can see, yesterday's Monday Night Football video had 162 comments, and these two individuals here were the ones selected to win that one free week of VIP. We have Trimmy Hendricks says Monday Night Football. I really hope you're a barber, because that's a cool last name. If so, really cool username, Trimmy Hendricks. And then we have looks like Truce9791 says, B-Day Wednesday, let's cash. Happy early birthday to you, brother. I'm assuming you're a gentleman. If not, happy birthday to you, mama. Either way, I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. Happy birthday to you. And of course, Trimmy, I really hope you're a barber, but for you too. Congrats on winning that one free week of VIP. If you don't mind, take a second, email support@inthegreendfs.com. And if you guys don't mind, send a screenshot of your YouTube username, your Dabble username, and your first and last name. Our team will get you set up as soon as possible. We'll get you verified and set up. Just bear with us. We'll get those out as soon as possible. And again, congrats to you two on winning that one free week of VIP. Great time to win it for you on the birthday as well. We're going to have a lot of fun here. And listen, I'm also going to tell you guys in advance before I get too deep into this, if you were ever considering our VIP or one of our full season passes, this is probably the most ideal time to do it, meaning literally today or tomorrow. And I'll explain to you why later in the video. We are encroaching what we consider basically the most popular, busiest time of the year for sports betting. And it all starts right here on Thanksgiving weekend. It goes from Thursday, obviously Thanksgiving, on through the entire weekend. If you guys aren't familiar, I'll set you up real quick so you know what's going on. Today we have a 3-game NBA slate. That's it. Got some pretty cool value in this slate, which is, I'm really happy to see that, because if it was like 2 or 3 horrible games, blowout games, I'd have been pretty bummed. But pretty good games for 3 games, so we're happy with that. Got you some real good stuff for free plays for those 3 games. And then tomorrow on Wednesday, we've got, and by the way, today is NBA Cup, so NBA Cup Tuesday. Tomorrow we've got another whole big slate of NBA Cup games on Wednesday, right? Then on Thursday, we have Thanksgiving football. We're going to have no basketball, I don't think. I think it's no basketball on Thursday. We have 3 games on Thanksgiving, which is super cool. Great slate breakdown, too, the way they did that. I think it's going to be 3 great games for us. And don't forget, last year, we started a massive streak the day before Thanksgiving. It started on the Wednesday before. We dominated Thanksgiving Thursday. If you guys were here last year with us, all of our paid players, our free plans all won too, but our free plays all won too, but the paid players just went crazy. And it went on like all the way through Christmas. It was just an insane run. I'm hoping to do that again for you guys here. And then after, on Friday, we have a Black Friday football game, which is kind of cool. They're doing that the last couple of years. And then outside of that one standalone Black Friday football game, we also have a full slate of NBA games, NBA Cup games on Friday. And then on Saturday, we've got a really nice loaded NBA slate. And then Sunday, of course, full football, Monday, football and basketball, Cyber Monday. So we're going to be having a ton of fun here, starting today with the 3-man. It's kind of like our little warm-up going into Wednesday. And then, of course, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I hope you guys are ready. Now that we go into the contest winners, let's take a second to go over yesterday's plays. And don't forget, you want to stick around today. I've got a special you're never going to see again. And I think you guys are going to probably want to get it now versus waiting till Black Friday or Cyber Monday. And I'll explain to you why at the end of the video. Let's go over the plays. Let me get some water here. All right, first things first. First free play was this one here for the football game, Monday Night Football. Oh boy, that was a heartbreaker. I don't want to sit here and drum, stew on it too long and have you guys get bummed about it again. But if you guys are watching that game, another great play, guys. Got to tell you, put you in a perfect spot to win. I mean, literally did it all right. I even told you guys, expect this to be late in the game. Some garbage time catches. That's exactly what we had. Xavier Legette gets 3, I think, receptions there at the end of the game. Should have had a fourth, and, well, we'd hope he did. We thought he caught the fourth one, which was significant. We would have won this play with ease. But he stepped out of bounds. So if you guys didn't see that, yeah, I know, it's a heartbreaker. He stepped out of bounds. So after we got the catch, everyone started celebrating in chat. They all thought they cashed out, which really hurts me to see that because it really pisses me off that they called that back. And once I saw that flag, I said, oh, no, please don't let that be on the offense. And, of course, yeah, he stepped out of bounds. So we cost that one, missed that one by that. Basically, that play that got called back at the end of the game. They ended up next 2 plays not getting the first down, and that was that. So NBA started good, kind of went ugly. Benedict Mathurin, first things first, we got to keep it real. He missed a ton of shots. He probably still could have got there, but he got in horrible foul trouble. So he missed a ton of time as well. So he played, decent at the beginning of the game, decent, but missed a ton of shots, missed free throws. And then he gets in the foul trouble, which really hurt. Gets that 5th foul early in the 3rd quarter, and that was a wrap for him. Also, we missed by Watson by 1 rebound. Watson decided to be a superstar scorer yesterday, and he just scored a bunch of buckets. So he was good in like my DraftKings. I cashed out over there. He was good in one other play we had, which didn't end up getting a cash and missed it by 0.5 in VIP. That's frustrating. But either way, didn't get it done over here. So we split on these 2 free plays. But I will point out a couple things that did go our way. In the VIP and NFL full season pass, we had 2 really nice wins that kind of stand out here. The first one is this 3-man play here with George Kittle over on yards, Tet McMillan over on his longest reception, which you guys saw that bomb touchdown, and Brock Purdy on his rushing yards. You see right here, Kittle went over his yards with 78 of the 57.5 needed. McMillan had a 29-yard bomb for that touchdown, which cashed us that one right there. In fact, when he did it, cashed us both these plays. Brock Purdy has 16 yards in rushing, also 3 interceptions, which is crazy. And then over here, that's this one here for 1,800, as you guys can see right here, 300 for 1,800. This one here, we cashed out another 1,800 in the VIP NFL full season pass. We've got Christian McCaffrey for his longest reception, George Kittle and McMillan for their longest. McCaffrey goes for 19, easy clear there. Kittle for 25, easy clear, and McMillan, the bomb touchdown, cashes both these plays at once for us. Should have cashed a lot more yesterday. I'll keep it real with you guys. This is one of them. This is one of them right here. Really frustrating. If you guys watch this game, Tet McMillan dropped 4 or 5 passes. I mean, it was pretty, it almost got to the point of embarrassing. He's lucky he got that touchdown because he was dropping pass after pass. And then after the touchdown, continued to drop passes. So this dude's got to figure it out because the wide receiver in the NFL, I know he's got a lot of young talent, but you got to figure out the catch and the passes thing. Some of those passes were easily catchable, man. You know the rule. I was a receiver. That ball hits you in the hands, you got to catch the ball. Come on, man. Way too many drop passes for Tet. If he would have got it, we would have cashed out this one here for the NFL full season pass and VIP as well. Missed it by a couple of fantasy points. This one here, guys, I want to give you a heads up. NBA full season pass players and VIP. I put this on here because this should be a play we think we won. Grady Dick did not play the second half. Now, one of the apps granted us a void on Grady Dick, but Dabble has not done that yet. So just a heads up, we put a ticket in. They may or may not. I'm not going to get you guys excited about it, but he did not play in the second half. He also wasn't injured, so sometimes they void those, sometimes they don't. We'll see what they do, but just a heads up, guys, they will probably end up paying us out for this, and I'm thinking tomorrow when the ticket gets checked. So just a heads up on that. We probably cash another, whatever it is, 1,800 on that one there. So just a heads up, keep that kind of in the pocket for you guys that are kind of worrying about it. A lot of you guys in the VIP and NBA full season pass were looking at that like, hey, what's going on? We should have cashed this play. So about 4K in wins or so, not too bad. It wasn't a great day, but it was enough to get by on the NFL. Also want to point out the Monday was really great. We had Sunday, it was great. Had about $8,000 in cash outs over here on Sunday. A lot of NFL here. So what I want to point out is when I show you guys what I'm showing you at the end of this video, keep in mind this here. Well, you can keep all this stuff in mind, the basketball, the football. You keep it all in mind. Another 8K day here was mostly basketball shoots here. NBA, a little bit of football here. All NBA here for another 8K day. But here's the deal, guys. I've got something to show you at the end of this video. Before I get to that, I want to get these plays out of the way for you guys. And before I do that, I want to quickly show you these promos. Anybody new here, I got some promos you are going to want to know about. First things first, Onyx. Really simple. It's the play 10, get 100. If you guys looking to build a bankroll or get some bonus money, or if you're just low on funds and you want a way to get some action in here, this is a great way to do it. Spend 10, get 100, simple as that. You click on the description of our YouTube video, go to that very bottom link, and it will take you here to our stand store. Our stand store just houses all of our links, as you guys can see here, right? Okay. Then what you're gonna do is click right here on Onyx Odds. Just a quick heads up, our business name is In the Green DFS. DFS stands for Daily Fantasy Sports, which we've been dominating since 2012. But again, In the Green DFS is our business name. Our code is just In the Green, okay? It's always gonna be In the Green. So click right here on Onyx Odds, the play 10 get 100 deal, right? You can go ahead and lock in with this spend 10, and once you spend that 10, they're going to give you 100 in free bonus picks plus the 15 in bonus picks. As long as you use code In the Green, you cannot go wrong with that. You need to take advantage of these promos. Get those bankrolls built up and get it rolling, okay? Next one I want to show you is a Sleeper promo. It's a free 20 bucks, very simple. If you want the free 20 bucks on Sleeper, simply click right here on Sleeper. Make sure the code you punch in says In the Green. Again, if you guys love and appreciate what we do for you guys, I know a lot of you guys are taking advantage of the free 20. If you do appreciate us, just make sure you make a little $5 or $10 deposit. Just understand when you guys do that, it's basically showing us thank you for all the hard work we put here, so we do appreciate when you guys do that. But either way, you can still take that free 20 bucks and lock it on whatever play you want. Use code In the Green, no deposit required, okay? Next, we have, I think it's probably the best promo in the industry right now, and this could be taken away any day now, so I want to put this out in every video for now. This is the Underdog Play 5, Get 100. Now, we got some plays coming out Underdog later today and Wednesday, but a couple things you guys want to be aware of. This promo is sweet. We've got a ton of good feedback about this promo. Basically, it works like this. You play $5 over on Underdog, right? And when you do that, they're going to give you 100 in bonus entries. They break them down into $10 entries. So you get 10 complete $10 bonus entries. You're basically getting you can literally play our free plays for 10 days straight if you want on those bonus bets. So it's a really good way to build a bankroll. And that's a great way to do it. So click over here on Underdog, as you can see right here. Make sure the code you guys punch in says In the Green 1. So Underdog is the only code that has a 1 on it. All the rest of them are just In the Green. Underdog is In the Green 1. Again, when you click this link, it should auto-populate for you guys, so no need to worry. But again, Underdog code is In the Green. Take advantage of that Play 5, Get 100. You guys do not want to miss that promo, okay? Again, great for building bankroll. Next, Chalkboard. The second play I have for you guys today, the first play is on Dabble. The second play is on Chalkboard. Now, you're going to probably want this one on Chalkboard. I went and through and put on all the apps trying to find the comparison of what was going to make the most sense as far as payout goes, and it came back to Chalkboard every time. This one, sometimes they're close, sometimes one app will be over the other one, but for today, it was clearly Chalkboard. So to get Chalkboard, click right here on the Chalkboard link right here. Make sure the code you punch in says In the Green. If it's not automatically populated, you get the free pick plus 100% deposit match. If you guys aren't familiar with that, you can just basically look at it like this. If you deposit $100, they will match it with another $100, giving you $200 bankroll, okay? Take advantage of the promo packs here. Make sure you guys use the free square for Luca if you want today. Bankroll building stuff right here. And of course, just click on Chalkboard. Make sure the code says In the Green, and you're good to go, guys. We use Chalkboard for a lot. Single bets, all of our anytime touchdown bets, our home run bets are over there. Triple doubles, double doubles, all the single bets we do over here. All the two-man plays, we do a ton of them on Chalkboard because the payouts are fantastic over here on Chalkboard. So click right here on Chalkboard, take advantage of that. Also, if you guys want the free 10 bucks on Better, for some reason it is still here, so take advantage of why it's here. Click this link, make sure the code says In the Green to get that free 10 bucks. All right, let's get you guys into plays today. You've been very patient. We went over recaps, we went over promos. If you guys are new here, you already know how this goes. This video, this free pick video doesn't even exist, another 8K day, without recaps and promos. Okay, actually that was a 10K day. So I'm going to show you guys, I showed you the recap, showed you the promos. Let me get right into play number 1 here. Now, we're going to do here today, I've got 3 games on the docket, right? 3-game slate here today for the NBA. But I picked out one particular game here for the Dabble play. Now, it's 3 players in the same game, 2 on one team, 1 on the other. And I think the position we're in is really sharp with what we have here. I also think we have a little bit of an edge here, which I'm going to share with you guys in a second, so that you can see. Play number 1 is over here on Dabble. It is a 6.6x multiplier for a 3-man play. We're betting 300 to win 1980. So our 300 is going to get us just about $2,000 in this one if it hits. You guys can bet whatever you want. Remember, there are no guarantees in sports betting. You do not have to copy our play. This is our play. You can take what you like, leave what you don't, or copy it if you love it. Remember, if you guys do not have Dabble yet and you want to do this play for a chance to win almost 200 bucks with $5, all you have to do is click right here on Dabble. Make sure the code you punch in on Dabble says In the Green. Deposit $5 on Dabble. Then Dabble's going to give you $25 free on top of that, giving you $30 total to drop on this play for a chance to win just under 200 bucks, and it only costs you new guys $5. All right, let's get into it. Play number 1. We're going with Franz Wagner over 4.5 assists. Now, this, as you can see, is a boosted prop, so to speak. So it's weighted to the over. It's going to be one of these deals where it's a little bit more difficult, right? But we have a spot and a reason we like this here. I also think later today, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. They probably remove this and the payout kind of goes back to normal. I have that feeling it's going to become a normal line later when they kind of see what we're seeing here. So first things first, the Magic here will travel to take on the 76ers at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Point total in this one is 227.5, and the Sixers are just 1.5-point dogs. So the closest game as far as spread-wise of the day. Now, for the Magic, Paolo Banchero, Mo Wagner are out. For the Sixers, Kelly Oubre, VJ Edgecombe, and Adam Bona are out. Joel Embiid is questionable, and both Paul George and Tyrese Maxey are both probable. So those guys are going to go. Now, Franz has gone over this line just 2 times in his last 5 games. Today he gets a 76ers team, however, that ranks 29th in the entire NBA when it comes to assists allowed to the small forward position. That's kind of what we're attacking here. Now, small forwards on opposing teams have cleared this line almost all season against these guys, okay? It's been one of the things that's just been working. Now, we also noticed an increase in both potential assist and assist in his last 2 games here for Franz Wagner, while Suggs and Bane have been kind of helping in the scoring department. Suggs and Bane have been getting it going again in scoring, so it's kind of helping Franz a little bit be able to do other things. In those last 2 games, Franz had 7 assists in 1 on 8 potentials, and he had, against Boston, he had 5 assists on 13 potentials. So tons of opportunity here in these last few games. A lot of it is because, if you guys are familiar with how the Magic play, Suggs might be the point guard, but Franz Wagner handles the ball a lot, especially when Banchero's out. So he's got the ball in his hands a lot. He's also considered a ball handler, so you'll notice him a lot have the ability to pass the ball. He'll drive and kick. He's very similar to a point guard, or he'll be playing down low and hand it over to Wendell Carter for a quick dunk, or he'll kick it out to one of his 3-point shooters. So it's just it's kind of the way Franz plays. He has assist upside, especially in situations where Banchero's out. Now, guys, let's not forget, the 76ers could very easily deploy Paul George or Quentin Grimes on Franz Wagner, and they very well probably will put Franz or Paul on him. Quentin or Paul on Franz. And both these guys are fantastic defenders, if you're not familiar. We do see Franz doing a lot of everything in this game, so don't get this twisted. He is very much able when it comes to hitting his PRA or his point. That's all active and in line in this game to be a possibility. But for this play, we are particularly choosing his assist line for a reason here. And we think, even though he does a lot of everything, we think he's got a little edge on this assist in this matchup here for play number 1. So we're taking Franz. As you guys can see over here, I will pull up the Outlier research tool. Again, this is called Outlier. It's just a research tool. If you want to check it out, there's a 7-day free trial in the link in our description of our video. Give it a shot if you want to. We know it's not for everybody, but it's here if you want to try it out. First things first, last 5 games, he's only gone over in 2 of the games, once against the Knicks, once against Boston. Now, I want to show you the potentials because the last couple of games, as you notice, Bane and Suggs have really gotten it going in the scoring department. And look what you see here. 8 potential assists, 13 potential assists. Now, he had 7 on 8 in this game, which is sharp. We don't need that much. And he had 5 on 13 on this game, which is excessive. But kind of close to what I see here today. I think he's going to have around 10 potential assists in this game, and I think he can easily get 50% of those to land. Again, pointing out a couple of quick things I want to show you guys real quick. Head-to-head against these guys, he has gone over this twice out of the 4 times he's battled these guys. Similar situations here. When you had Banchero out, look at the ball handling, look at the potential assist. Very similar situation here. So look for that to be something we see here today. I like Franz Wagner a lot for the 4.5 assist on the juice line here. Again, it's a juice line. We're getting that extra 0.6 out of this one. I think we like this one here. So play number 1, Franz Wagner over 4.5 assists. Now, if that goes to 5, I think I'm okay with it. Anything over that, it's going to be up to you guys, okay? So if you see it at 5.5 later, it's now on you. You got to decide if you want to do that. I like it at 4.5 with the juice to the over. So here we go. First things first. Next player, we're taking his teammate, Desmond Bane. I know this might scare some of you guys, but it's okay. There's a reason. Now, we're pairing Franz in correlation with his teammate, Desmond Bane, in this one. Now, the main reason for this is because the 76ers team gives up the most points to shooting guards, and it's not even close. The 76ers give up the most points in the league to these shooting guards here, and we think Bane may actually be a perfect matchup for this Sixers team. Now, Bane has gone over this point total in 3 of his last 5 games, first and foremost, with one of those being a blowout, so kind of escaped one of those. Now, in the last 2 games against the Sixers, he's also cleared this line both times, so he's played very well against his team. Now, Bane is a 3-level scorer, of course, and he can get hot from the 3. So I want you to keep in mind, this dude can shoot. And when he starts getting hot, he can get hot. The other part of this is that the 76ers rank second to last in the entire NBA when it comes to threes allowed to the shooting guard position. And that is kind of another ding, ding, ding here. If you want to play him for threes, you can, but I much prefer Desmond Bane for the points today for a multitude of reasons. I think he gets very active in the scoring in this game. I think this is a game where he gets hot. I think he can easily go for 24 to 26 points in this game, and we only need 21. So let me show you Desmond Bane real quick. He's been getting pretty good here the last couple games. Against the Rockets, tough defense. He puts up 26, puts up 23 against Golden State. Another one's tough. Blowout game here, so we're not going to worry about that one here. Puts up 27 against the Knicks, and of course falls short against Boston over here, which I think started to get a little ugly there as well. Let me check the minutes. Maybe I was wrong on that. Let me see. Yeah, he got low minutes here too. So it was actually a blowout, and they brought back closer, I believe is what it was. So, but starting to get his minutes back up. When you look at these last 5 games, well, where's the last 2 games against these guys? So when he played high minutes here, 34, 35 minutes last season against these guys, 21, 24 points. But the kicker is this right here. Again, his shooting guards, they rank last in the NBA. Look at his 3 points made too. I want to point this out here when it comes to 5. Look at this. Only dropped. He's actually due for some positive regression in his three-pointers. His three-pointers have been really down these last 5 games. Actually, that's pretty crazy. That's something I actually like to see here because he is certainly due for positive regression. That line is low, but it doesn't matter to us. So we're taking the points on this one. Remember, the points are what we want for Desmond Bane. These guys give up a ton of points to shooting guards. In fact, they average giving up 31.9 points in the shooting guard position. That is a shitload of points. So yes, we're absolutely locking in Desmond Bane for play number 2. The idea here is some correlation. Okay, so we're looking for Franz to kick it out to Bane for a 3. Franz to kick it out to kicking it over to a driving Bane who goes to the rim, maybe gets a bucket plus the and one. Either way you like it, either you shape it rather. I like this correlated play here between these two. On the other side, we're taking one of our favorite guys here. Now listen, before you get freaked out, let me go through this. Okay, first things first, we are taking Tyrese Maxey for over 31 points. I know it's a high point total, but let me explain. Now, this line is 31.5 and 32 everywhere in the entire market. Right now, Dabble is the only one that has it at 31. And the weird part about that is when I first started shopping the lines, I'd say 6 hours or so ago, 7 hours ago or so, Maxey was actually 0.5 higher on Dabble. And it's almost like Dabble just forgot because everyone else in the industry moved their line up to 31.5 and 32, even 32.5 on Sleeper. Was it Sleeper? Yeah, Sleeper. And they're still at 31 over here for Maxey. So I'm hoping they're sleeping for a little bit longer and you guys can jump on and take advantage of this before the lines move. But Tyrese Maxey over 31, guys, I think he's totally fine over 32 or even over 32 and a half, just so you know. I think he's totally viable. And let me explain to you why. So the last time, first off, Maxey's reached this line in 3 of his last 5 games. One of those being a blowout. The last time he played the Magic team, he posted 43 points against these guys, okay? Now, the Magic give up the 3rd most points to opposing point guards, which works very well for us here. More so, and listen closely, the Magic play a very unique style defense where they essentially guard all the shooters and let the team's best player do what he wants. Now, the idea behind this is that they stop these shooters from and kind of limit the threes and allow the Magic to beat the other team's basically number 1 by themselves, basically. That's the goal here. Now, what they do is they're going to always prefer to protect the paint first, so the Magic will protect the paint with extra bodies. They'll force their opponent's best player to shoot mid-range jumpers and threes. So that's also a very good skill set of Tyrese Maxey. He does not have to drive to the rim consistently, and when he does, he'll probably get fouled and go to the line. But he's going to have a lot of open threes in this game and a lot of open mid-range jumpers. This is how these guys play. With Maxey playing at home against this Magic defense, who just is absolutely horrible against point guards, and especially when the point guard is the best player on the team, we think he takes care of business here pretty easily in this game. Again, we've had this trend going throughout the season. We basically attack this Magic team with their point guard if their point guard's their best player. You can do it other ways, but point guards they're really weak to, especially with the guy, ball handling. What they're going to do, again, they're going to trap and make sure they eliminate their shooters. So they're going to take out as many helpers as he can. So guys like Joel Embiid will be crowded down low. And if he plays, of course. Guys like Paul George, when he's out on the line, he'll be crowded. They won't let him get his shots off. They'll allow Maxey to take the jump shots and anything mid-range or three-pointers. And Maxey has no problem firing away from 3. So we love this spot for Tyrese Maxey over 31 points against this Magic team. And I'm going to show you something real quick. First, let me show you this. He's reached this 31-point total 3 in the last 5 games. This game, which one was a blowout? I think it was this one. Where's the minutes on these games? Maybe it was not these games, actually. Yeah, this one was a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. But, guys, Maxey's getting a shitload of minutes. Now, if all these, again, they're not all in because you're still missing Kelly Oubre. You're still missing, what's his name? Hold on. I don't want to forget this now. I already said Edgecombe. Edgecombe's out. Bone is not going to matter. We have Edgecombe out and Oubre out with Paul and with Paul being in and Joel maybe. So just keep that in mind. The thought process behind this is, like I told you before, we're going to run up this type of game. So I think Maxey could easily score 40 points in this game. This is just the way these guys play defense. And let me show you this as well. This is a really important factor. Let me go back to last 5 games with Maxey here, right? And I'll set you for 31. Look at the 3-point attempts in these games. 5 for 14 last game. 6 for 15 the game before that. 5 for 9, 4 for 11, 2 for 11. Look at the amount of threes he is getting up. Well, guess what? These guys allow a ton of threes as well. And look at this. To point guards, all these guys are going over on the 3-point line. Dunn's not a starter, so look at that. All of these players are going over on their points line, I should say. I'm sorry, against this particular team. So as you can see, Magic just love to leave the point guard open and let them kind of run their show. They go over almost, you saw Brunson put up 33 on them. And listen, Brunson's good, so is Harden, but these guys are not scoring like Tyrese Maxey. Steph put up 34. They are not scoring like Tyrese Maxey. Make no mistake, Tyrese Maxey is averaging like almost 35 and a half, 36 points over the course of the last like 2 weeks or something like that, week and a half. Plus, he's like number 2 in scoring in the NBA, I think it was. I think we got, who do we have up there? Luka, Shea, Max. I think it might go Luka, Maxey, Shea in that order, SGA. So, I mean, this dude he's going for the point, the title. Luka's going to get his time off later in the season. You got to figure Giannis is now toast for a while, so he's probably out of that equation. SGA is going to have a lot of blowout games. So Tyrese Maxey, I told you guys before, I bet him early in the season to win the scoring title, and he has a very good shot at doing that still. It's a huge payout. So with that said, we got to take our guy Tyrese Maxey. He's been very good for us. I'd love to see another one of these games. But either way, I think Maxey could coast us easily over 35 or 40 points in this game. I think you're going to see way more Maxey than anyone else. I don't know if Joel Embiid plays or not. I don't think it matters. Maxey over 31 points for play number 3. As you can see, what we put together here is a 3-man play. One game, single game play, 6.6x multiplier for the 3-man, going 300 to win just about $2,000. We've got Franz Wagner, over 4.5 assists. Hopefully pass it to his boy Desmond Bane over here, who should slash away on these guys and shoot from 3 for the 20.5 points on the over. And on the other side, we're taking Tyrese Maxey, their best player, over 31 points in that same game. Love this game at the 8 o'clock window. Guys, there's 3 games today. We may sprinkle another free play later. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the day goes, but we really like this play. So I want you guys to enjoy this one. Lock this thing in. Hopefully you guys get a double in this one. Let me show you play number 2. Now, play number 2 is over here on the Chalkboard app. I want to show you really just 2 quick things. It's pretty fast. And then I want to show you the plan special we're doing. Which, again, all you guys that are serious players, you're going to want to stick around for that for sure. So with that said, this play here is a 2-man play. We got a 6.12x multiplier, going 200 to win about 12.25 on that one. Play number 1, we're taking Tyrese Maxey, and we are juicing his 3-pointers from the 3.5 to the 4.5. Now, I want to point out, in his last 3 games, he's made at least 5 3-pointers each of those games, okay? So Magic let players shoot from the 3, especially their best player. Let him shoot all day long from the 3. He takes a shitload of attempts from 3, and he's got a great matchup. And his last 3 games, he's hit 5 or more 3-pointers in all those games. So Tyrese Maxey, I'm loving him for the 3s today. We are juicing it to the 4.5. Guys, remember, Chalkboard allows us to adjust our lines. It's one of the things we love Chalkboard. You can't do that on Dabble. Over here on Chalkboard, we're able to adjust our line from 3.5 to 4.5. Now, you guys can leave the normal line if you want, but I want this 6.12x multiplier, and I think Max is going to have a masterful game today after getting some rest finally. So Maxey over 4.5, 3 points made, play number 1. Play number 2, we're taking it to one of the other games. We're taking Ivica Zubac over 11.5 rebounds. Now, let me point out, his line is 10.5. I think that line by later today is going to move to 11 at least. It might even go to 11.5. Let me tell you what I'm doing here. I'm getting ahead of the market by getting him for the juiced line at 11.5. So you guys can take him at 10.5. But here's the deal. DeAndre Ayton is out today for the Lakers. And we think Zoo is in for a big-time game. In his last 5 games, he's gone over this juiced line of 11.5 4 different times. Let me show you Zoo over here on the Outlier Research tool. Check him out. I adjusted this myself. Let me point out, this is his normal line, 10.5. I adjusted to 11.5, which is what I'm juicing it to against this Laker team. And look at the last 5 games. Boston, he gets up 12 boards. 13 boards against Philly. 19 boards against Orlando, who guard the paint. Holy shit. Blowout right here. So it's a hard to look at that one. Horrible blowout. 18 boards against Cleveland as well. I think you guys will see what we're doing here. You're looking at Ivica Zubac battling it up against Jackson Hayes because he'll be the backup center. You're going to get some LeBron mixed in there at some short sprint, some small ball centers kind of style they like to do. None of those guys are going to have a single chance of getting boards over Ivica Zubac. So if this game's even remotely close, I think Zubac can be laddered up to 13, 14, 15 rebounds in this game, and I might even do that for our VIP and NBA full season pass players given the small slate. We will see. With that said, we took Tyrese Maxey from his 3.5 3-pointers and we juiced it to the 4.5, and we took Ivica Zubac for his 10.5 rebounds and juiced it to 11.5. Again, chances are we got this ahead of time before this line ends up at 11.5. The CLV on this is going to be pretty nice, or the ELV rather be pretty nice this one because we got to it early. But again, we're going 200 to win at 12.24 on this one. I hope you guys love this one as well. It's over on Chalkboard. If you don't have Chalkboard, follow me here. I will show you where it's at. Click right here on Chalkboard. Make sure the code says in the green, and you guys are good to go. Now, before I show you this plan special we're going to do, I just want to point out one more time, that is play number 1, our favorite play of the day. This is the riskier, or the kind of an exciting risky play we like to add with it. These can both easily cash and give us a beautiful 4K day here, pretty well. What is that? 3K day here, pretty easily. Well, that would actually be a nice little 3K day if we hit them both. We'd get 1,800 on this one. And 12 something on this one for free plays alone. And we're going to have a lot more in VIP and NBA Pass. So love these two plays. Now, guys, let me show you something real quick. First things first, if you're new to our channel, you want to support our channel, or you just want to get some bonus funds and promo money, use these links right here. Make sure you type in code in the green when you make those first deposits. We get a small kickback. You scratch our back, we scratch yours. We provide these free pick videos with great information. And you guys click these links, and we'll stay happy together doing that. Guys, keep in mind, if you want to check out our second channel, it's called In the Green DFS Picks. It is a backup channel as well, so I do suggest everyone subscribes there. It takes a second to click that button and subscribe. If something ever happens to this channel, guys, a lot of you guys will be lost without our plays every day, and we know that. So subscribe to that In the Green DFS Picks channel so you have the backup. Also, make sure you guys find us over here on Instagram. We're starting to build an Instagram because we're starting to do all the giveaways now. We've kind of been building that up so we can start doing this stuff for you guys. And now we're at that point where we've gotten what we need to start doing those giveaways. Not only do we do the free Wednesday, Thursday Instagram exclusive free pick, we also have the all the wins posted on the Instagram story every day. So you can look on the Instagram story to see what we did the day before as far as wins goes. And you can see all the win compilations as well going back to April as well, which is super cool if you guys want to see kind of our track record over there. Now, most important part of this video, and you guys want to pay attention for this one, click over here on Winning Picks Free and VIP. This is going to take you to our our winnable, and our winnable is going to house all of our plans. Now, one second. All right, so I needed some water there. Now, before I show you the special, which is going to be something you're just not going to see again over here, let's start with the free plan. Everyone needs to be on the free plan by now. If you're watching this video, it takes you a couple seconds to sign up. You don't take your card out. It's all free. Once you're on the free plan, and but so you know, guys, all of our paid players are also on the free plan because the free plan is very important. We put a lot of work in these plays every day for you guys. So if you're not in the free plan yet, take a second, sign up. Take 3 seconds. Click right here. Also, if this video gets to 800 likes, everyone on the Winnable free plan is going to receive additional VIP play sent out at no cost. So make sure on the free plan, and make sure you click the like button on this video. Hype it up too when you're at it. Now, VIP options work like this, and make no mistake, guys, I think I told you this before, we will never, ever, ever, ever in the history of our business discount our VIP. There's never going to be a discount on this, just a heads up for you guys. We've done discounts on our season passes. We just won't discount this. We're never going to, so just a heads up if you guys are waiting for that. It's never coming. We're never going to discount this particular price. It will go up here soon in cost, but we won't discount the VIP. We do, however, have a very, very nice discount on the season passes. I'll show you in a second. First things first, for VIP, if you're interested, all picks and plays for VIP sent right to your phone, all apps, all sports. Click on subscribe right here. You can use the buy now, pay later option if you want to try that out. Of course, it's a payment option. It's there for you if you want it. We have 2 options for VIP. The first is the weekly for $149. This is for people that just want to kind of dip their toes in the water and try it out, see how it works for that week for them. It's $149 if you want to try that out. And of course, most of our players are going with the monthly. The monthly is $399. By going with the monthly, first off, you're saving $200 over the weekly option, which makes a lot of sense. And of course, you get a full month or a full 30 days of our play style to kind of get an understanding of how we do things. We are very different around here, guys. We don't do things like everybody else. Our play style is very unique, but once we hit one of those pockets and those runs, we win a lot of money for our players in a very short amount of time. A lot. So stay tuned for that. It's coming real soon. Now, most important part of this video, my friends, I've got a special for you guys. Now, here's the deal. We've been trying to think about the last couple of weeks, the team and I. We had a couple of meetings. We've done a couple of texts back and forth, trying to figure out what are we going to do here in terms of this special. A couple people have come up with different ideas, crazy late night ideas, or sending text over, and we're trying to put it together. Then we have a meeting. We're kind of all over the place with it. We came together with something that makes the most sense. Now, we looked at last year's both wins and the amount of players we were signing up and everything. We came to an agreement that this special is pretty much the best thing we can offer our players that are serious about playing, right? So this is not a special that's going to work for you if you're a smaller player that plays maybe like $5 a day. It's not really going to be for you, and that's okay. We have free plays for you guys every single day. But if you're playing at least $50 on these plays, if you're putting like 25, $50 on these plays, this is going to be something you're going to be interested in. If you're a high dollar player, this is obviously for you. Here's what we're doing. We ran this last year. From today, which is going to be Tuesday, we're going to run this until the end of Monday. So we have all throughout. So today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for Thanksgiving, Friday for this special football game. We have Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, which is considered Cyber Monday. So we have the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. How we're going to do this is anyone that comes on and purchases the NBA full season pass. Now, hear me out. First off, we are discounting the NBA full season pass to the 50% off that we've had it at recently, right? So instead of leaving it full price, it is now 50% off if you use code NBA Now. Now, when you type in code NBA Now, it'll drop this price down to $9.99. On top of that, you can use the buy now, pay later option if you want. But the best thing of all is that when you buy this from now until Monday only, you will get the entire NFL full season pass at no cost. Now, let me be clear, please understand. We are not doing this again. So you've got the days from now until Monday. When Monday night at midnight, EST rolls around, it's already been set at EST. By the way, I finally figured out the way to set those things, so the team can now set them for the proper dates for us. But from now until Monday at midnight, essentially, end of day, you can buy the NBA full season pass using code NBA Now, which means you get 50% off. And we will add the entire NFL full season pass at no cost. Now, the original plan was we were going to add it for like an extra $300 or $400 for you guys. But we decided, you know what? I would rather everyone that wants this, that's serious about this, be able to afford and get on board with this now. Because last year, we started one of the biggest runs we've had the whole year the day before Thanksgiving, which is essentially tomorrow on Wednesday. So, again, there are no guarantees. We may have a reverse run and lose every play, which is unlikely. But the point is, there are no guarantees, but I do want you to understand we lit shit up last year starting on the day before Thanksgiving, and we went crazy both on free plays and on paid plays, and we won up until like the beginning of January. We went on a nasty, nasty run, and I want everyone that's serious about this stuff to be able to say, you know what, this is a great opportunity for me to jump on as a paid player, and this is the best way to do it. So if you're serious, you can't get any better value than this for the amount of time left, and let me just break it down for you real quick. Again, if you guys saw just some of our wins the other day, football, little, 4K there, 8K there. See some basketball mixed in up here. Basketball, another 8K basketball day. So by getting both these passes, what you're doing is, first off, I want to be clear. If you use code NBA Now, you're getting 50% off, first off. And you can still use the buy now, pay later. So a lot of the guys are going to want to do this. They're going to type in code NBA Now. You'll drop this down to $9.99, and you can still use the buy now, pay later option if you want. Then what we do on our side is once we see that purchased, sometime during the day, usually give us a few hours. It's probably going to be sometime during the middle of the day. It'll be way before any other football game starts. You don't have to worry about that. We will reach out to you guys with an email. So make sure the email you have on file is the one you check. We're going to send you an email, and that email is going to give you a couple, you got to make like 2 clicks, and that's going to set you up for the NFL pass at no cost, okay? So the goal here is for the players that are serious, and you've looked at this all season, you're like, you know what, I want to jump on this. It's almost that time. This is the best time of the year to do it. We've got some of the best sports betting of the entire year coming up from literally from Thanksgiving until the end of Christmas or New Year's is when the bet. It's like the prime time of all sports betting, and it's obviously because of what we have coming up. So getting this today locks you in for the 3 days. Obviously, 3 game slate today. You get the you get the whole entire season, but the point is getting it now versus waiting till Cyber Monday is what I'm trying to get at here. Listen, I don't care when you guys buy this. If you want this special, if you're someone who's going to buy it, just get it before Cyber Monday and you're good. But the whole point is getting it now, Tuesday or Wednesday, is very smart because we tore shit up last year on Thanksgiving, and then we had the Black Friday game. We blasted off the Saturday of all NBA and Sunday, football and NBA, and then we have the Monday. So it's going to be a ton of action. If you guys are serious, this is your time to get in. So again, click on NBA Full Season Pass, type in code NBA Now, get the 50% off, and we will reach out later today adding on the entire NFL Full Season Pass at $0. You'll get the entire rest of the season, week 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, all the playoff games, all the entire playoffs, by the way, and the Super Bowl included for no additional cost if you type in code NBA Now and buy the NBA Full Season Pass between today and Cyber Monday, okay? That's the best deal you guys are going to get. You'll probably never see something like this again in this company, so enjoy it if you want it. We, thank the team for that. If you guys end up jumping on that and loving it, drop a comment saying thanks for the special. The team will appreciate that. It took them a little while to get me to agree with that, and I'll keep it real with you, but we decided it made the more sense. The original plan was to let you guys, buy the NBA pass at 50% off and give you the NFL pass at like $300 or $400 extra. But we decided, you know what, I want to do a little more for our guys that are serious, that play with us every day anyways. And a lot of these guys are in VIP and they're paying $400 a month. And I thought to myself, we got to find a way for these guys to have a serious value for them, to make it make sense for them. So these guys that are paying $400 every month, now you can just come over here like this. You can stop your monthly, jump over here, use the buy now, pay later, and you could pay a fraction of that up front for the $9.99. And now you got the entire NBA season, which goes until, by the way, June 2026, plus playoffs and finals, and the entire NFL season at no cost. That's a massive value. All right, guys, we appreciate y'all. We love you guys as well. Remember, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment below for a chance to win a free week of VIP. Look, guys, let me shoot it straight with you. We know we have a bunch of different players here, and we love all of you guys. You guys are all equally important to us. Our paid players obviously help us run the business, but all of you free plan players are critical to our business as well. And I want you to understand that. We're never going to stop doing free plays for you guys. It's never going away, unless you guys stop liking the videos, of course. But as long as you're liking the videos and viewing them, we got free plays coming your way. We know some of you guys can't afford our VIP. You can't afford the full season pass special, and we understand that. So just know we're going to try really hard to win the free plays for you guys. You can always try to win a free week by just liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and commenting below. So if you're not able to buy it, try to win one by liking below and commenting below in the comment section. Keep it positive, guys. Let us know if you love that special. Again, a little feedback is great. The team is going to appreciate that if you jumped on that and said, thanks for the special. It was a great plan. The team really, really worked hard into convincing me to agree on that. So you can thank them in advance. But guys, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Let's have a happy Tuesday, and let's cash.